Legend of Korra. Legend of Korra was the sequel show to the beloved Avatar The Last Airbender and happens to be just as great, if not better in my opinion, and criminally underrated. Hello everyone, Fictional Fanatics here to tell you why you should watch Legend of Korra. Anti-spoiler alert. Legend of Korra is a show about the next Avatar after Aang. She's mastered the first three elements and decides to move to Republic City to study airbending with Aang's son, Tenzin. Along the way, she makes friends and needs to fight to keep the balance. The show has 4 seasons, which are excellently written. I love how they bridge the gap between Avatar The Last Airbender and Korra, answering the questions and plots that were not resolved in Avatar The Last Airbender, and making new ones built on established lore. It makes the world of Avatar so much more interesting and detailed, with a bunch of people with different ideologies who have formed in this post-wartime world. Like in Avatar The Last Airbender, each season is a book with a different goal. In this show, each book is about a big event in the world during the time of Korra, an Avatar, and the villain who either causes or is related to the event with an interesting ideology that they stand behind. It causes for a very different form of storytelling from Avatar The Last Airbender, but one which is still very cool and allows for plenty of interesting scenarios for the shows to cover. We see new locations as well as revisit old ones. We see elements from all over the first show and see the effects of basically every action of Avatar The Last Airbender. With the 80-year time gap between the two shows, it's fun to see how the world is modernized, if not jarring at first, but when you finally adjust, we get some really good stories. I also love it because in the first show, they had to establish the world, but now that we are comfortable in it, we see different aspects like the sports they play, the ideologies they hold, the systems of government. They continue to cover important topics just like in the original. And the characters are amazing. Korra and her friends are so uniquely distinct from the gang. They could have easily had the characters be gender swaps of what worked in the past show, but each character has a unique personality, which is different and allows for storytelling that you couldn't do anywhere else. We see these characters on the young side who are new and just different from what we've seen, but we also have our adult cast, which was directly impacted by the gang in some way. And seeing the bridge between the old Avatar and modern Avatar is very interesting. Legend of Korra is a compelling show. You have great characters, a continuation of an amazing story, which still holds up, and even surpasses the original show in some parts. It has great story built upon villains unique to the world, which are some of the best villains of all time. If that all sounds interesting, watch Legend of Korra on Netflix right now. I'm sure you won't regret it, and either way, it's a pretty quick watch. It took me like a week. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching, and what do you think? Planning on watching Legend of Korra now? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, stay tuned for my review of the entire Avatar collection coming soon. Thanks for watching, and until the next one, bye!